Alright, I'm doing this review about this doggy kennel, and pretty much it requires you to have two people to put it together. I was able to put it together by myself. I braced it against the house so that, I could do it, but I would advise you to have a second person helping you, because that's pretty much what was in the video on Amazon. Is you have two guys putting, holding it, and, they're basically working together to put it together. I kind of had problems with this doggy food door. It wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be, because I had it on the wrong side. I had it on the inside of the little doggy kennel, and I had to reverse it. So, you just take the panel itself and you just reverse it to the other side, which was a pain in the butt. But it's not as complicated as it looks. Like you put this thing here, I think they call it either E or D, and then the other one goes in back, this little one that's either, I can't remember what it's called, it's either E or D or whatever, I don't know. It gives you letters to pretty much distinguish which part is which that goes, and it goes like this. The one goes in back and the other goes in the front, and then you got the screw where the nut goes in the back of the one. And you have to attach first two panels and then two more panels, and you should have 4 on each side, and then you should have 2 on the back that are in the same way. And the door is, also, the door where you open it, and the little food dishes, they're also, or the little food door, it should go on, this way too. And this makes it easier for me, because I bring these puppies inside, and I put them outside so that they can get their exercise, and then I'm not real worried about them when it comes to something getting them. Maybe, anyways, they're still very small. Let's see. Also, the thing that you put over this tarp, that wasn't that hard to put in place. But again, I would say that you need 2 people. And these little doodads, or whatever you call them, they hold the tarp in place. So it's very important that you use them, or the tarp will come off. If you're going to put a dog house in here, I would advise putting it in the position that you want it in, so that you're not having to move it. I think you could still get it through the little door here, which is, it's pretty simple to open. You just lift up and then you lift down. Now there is kind of like a knack to it, because it gets kind of stuck sometimes when I'm lifting it up. Well, that's about it. Oh, this also comes with little stakes that you can put in the ground. But the ground here is too hard, so I didn't use them. And I put the dog dishes you know, the dishes like this, so that the dogs would not keep hitting the dish with their heads, because they were doing that before. So I had to reposition the dishes onto more on the ground. Really, this food door was pretty much the reason why we bought this. You know, was that we thought, well, that's pretty handy. Anyways, see if there's something else. Well, that's about it. And you can also get this from Amazon. I would advise watching the video. In fact, they tell you that you should watch it a couple of times before you put it together. And the directions, if you read them, you know, the way they're supposed to be read, they're pretty straightforward. You know, you just got to remember that the big one right here goes in front, and then this little one right here, let's see if I can, this goes in the back along with this nut here. So that's what you need to remember. And it does help if you have a second person, because, you know, I did have some complications trying to get this put together by myself. But if you are only putting it together by yourself, maybe you could like prop it up against the house or something. You know, it's going to take you some time, actually. Well, with that said, bye and have a nice day.